Instead of Berkshires, we refer to them as Kanawhas. This is what's known as the K4 Kanawhas, and it was actually one of 90 locomotives built for the Chesapeake and Ohio Railroad, 70 by Alco and 20 by Lima. Now, in case if you don't know why they didn't call them Berkshires, because that's the nickname for the 284 wheel arrangement, instead, they just call them Kanawhas, named after the Kanawha River or Big Mike's. And during their revenue service between the mid-1940s to late 1950s, they were mostly used on both freight and passenger trains on the CNS system, including some parts in Ontario, Canada by the Pere Marquette Railway, until dieselization occurred. And eventually, 12 of them had been secured for preservation. Well, there was originally going to 15, but I'll explain it to you. The second member of the class, number 2701, which was originally on display in the city of Buffalo, New York, was heavily vandalized and tragically scrapped in 1961. And for the other two Kanawhas, numbers 2770 and 2781, were eventually stored at the diesel shops in Russell, Kentucky, but tragically they were scrapped along with C&O K3 28 Mikado number 1189 in the early 1970s, when they were originally supposed to be preserved. But thankfully, nowadays we have 12 preserved Kanawhas in the United States, and it would have been nice if we would have had 15 if those other three that I mentioned earlier would have been taken care of. And apparently, one of them had already operated an excursion service, which is number 2716, and it's currently undergoing a restoration to running condition by the Kentucky Steam Railroad Corporation in Irving, Kentucky.